Hi Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading for June 27th to July 3rd. So this will just be a general quick check-in for you this week. I feel like this is going to be a really beautiful month for you. I know I already did the monthly, but I really like the energy for this week actually. Let's see what we have coming up here. What's the theme for this week for Aquarius? Beginnings, yeah. See, I feel like this is a really big time for you. I feel like you're healing through something that it's like you're allowing yourself to work through any kind of blockages, anything that you need to heal pretty much. So that's going to be different for everyone. So it is a general reading, but I feel like you're outgrowing something. You're ready to kind of close chapters. And I feel like you're doing it like kind of one thing at a time, or maybe one obstacle or one experience, or if you have multiple things you're kind of processing here. But what's happening is simultaneously as you're healing, it's also inviting in fresh new energy here for you. So that's kind of like this in-between energy that you're in here. So it's kind of interesting because there may be moments where you feel like you're navigating through some of that heavier energy, and then other moments where you feel like you have like all these ideas just kind of bursting through you. There's a lot of passion, and that passion is going to grow. You're going to see that grow, and that's going to become more of a stronger presence in your life than the older energies that are starting to kind of see their way out. So you're definitely, in the midst of this cycle, like you're going through a major kind of it's like the seasons are changing here for you is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Let's look into some more messages. What else can Aquarius know about this week? What's coming up for Aquarius this week? I feel like you have a lot coming up here for you. I can feel like the energy. There's just a lot left unexplored, but it all feels really good. Oh, beautiful movement. I feel like you're really generating movement too, like you're kind of clearing out all the things that have been standing in your way for a long time. And I feel like you're very committed to that path. You're really committed to your movement forward. I'm hearing like nothing is really deterring you from your growth. You're very invested in your growth. You're very invested in making this new beginning happen for you. There's something that has really sparked your passion, really sparked your inspiration. And I'm almost seeing like this tunnel-like or like laser-like focus on where it is that you want to go. And that is your catalyst. That is like the fire underneath this momentum that you're trying to generate. And so anything that is kind of standing in your way, I really see you facing things head on. Like I don't see you really shying away from it. Like it doesn't really feel like it scares you or you're intimidated by it. I feel like you're kind of facing things because you have this strong desire and passion for giving yourself the life that you've always wanted. So wherever it is that you desire, whatever it is that you want, you're committing yourself to that. So very strong sense of self-love here. And yeah, see, look at that. We have the heal, the ouch. And this is what is creating that movement. It's like, okay, well, if there's something that I need to allow myself to kind of go through that healing process, then I will. And I know at some point, I'll be able to get to a place where I can really release that energy, and that will only help me move forward. So this is not about rushing through to the finish line, but I also feel like you're allowing yourself to really kind of like face, whatever, like kind of like look at what's there. I'm seeing a heart chakra energy. I'm really feeling like my heart chakra is kind of opening up here, so that you may feel this week that there's some radical shifts in the heart chakra energy center. Sometimes what happens is they're telling me is that sometimes from time to time, especially, I'm not a doctor, so please get this checked out if this feels like a medical, have that ruled out first before before anything else. But sometimes I've noticed that when there's like these shifts in the heart chakra energy center, that you may find you get a little bit lightheaded or a little bit dizzy from time to time. So if you feel that energy, just know that it's just those shifts in energy. But again, get that checked out medically, because make sure that that's ruled out first. Okay, so moving on from that. But I do feel like this card specifically, I kind of felt like there's like a shift in the heart chakra, and you're opening up more to this unconditional love. You're opening up to love for yourself, and then also your connection with the world around you and people around you. And you're also going to be attracting more of that in partnerships and relationships as well here. So very beautiful changes that are happening here. Yeah, see, look, we have this creative spark and ideas that are starting to flow through you. I feel like there's some things that have been waiting to be manifested through you for a long time, and I'm kind of seeing childhood, actually. I feel like it's been waiting on the sidelines for a long time, but sometimes it's like, it's all about divine timing. Sometimes we have to go through certain experiences, or we have to go through certain cycles in our life before something can really come into full fruition. So I'm almost kind of feeling with this spark card that there is maybe for some of you like a childhood dream or a wish or something that you've been working on since childhood that is going to start to really come into fruition here. It's going to start taking on its own form, its own shape. And that's going to be really exciting to watch. And you're also going to see how some things in your life, or why you might have been drawn to certain things in childhood, and you're kind of starting to like recognize, oh, that's why I was so interested in this. Now I see how it's kind of playing a part in what I'm creating now. So you're going to kind of see how some things tie in here by what you're inspired by. Let's pick one more from this deck for Aquarius this week. So lots of creativity. Look at that. What a beautiful week. So much energy, so much, there's a very beautiful clearing kind of energy. So I really feel like you're focusing on clearing your energy so we can have movement forward. Inspiration can come alive. I really feel like self-love, like this investment in yourself, like this investment, this dedication to your growth and moving forward. This could be you pursuing more of an artistic path, a creative path. This could be taking on like a new career, changing jobs, changing locations where you want to move. I feel like you're going to find yourself being more bold. I feel like you're going to find yourself kind of acting upon the things that you want much quicker, much faster. If you feel like at times, sometimes you hold yourself back, I feel like you're going to execute a lot quicker here and make things happen. Yeah, because there's not really like much holding you back anymore if you feel like you've been held back for a while. So let's see what else we have here. This may also be a side of you that is new. This may be like what you're kind of coming into, this version of yourself may be different from all the other versions of yourself before. I feel like, maybe there are these characteristics or these talents or gifts or traits in you that have always been there, and now they're really starting to be expressed because you're allowing yourself to grow, you're allowing yourself to expand, and so all these like other parts of you, you're starting to like get to know yourself on a deeper, more complex level. And you're even showing yourself what you can do or what you're capable of, which is really going to be so exciting to watch yourself kind of shine in a way that you may not have seen yourself shine before. So that's going to be really exciting here for you, Aquarius. Okay, what else? Messages for Aquarius for this week. Cycles. Yeah, and I love that. I'm going to put that underneath this here because I feel like these kind of sync up here. I cherish all the cycles in my life, and then we have cycles here as well. Everything has its right time. And, that kind of reminded me of this spark. Like, there may have been some things when I said in childhood that we might have wanted to do, but it's like we plant the seed first. Like there was this, this initial kind of initiation. I don't know if that's the right word, if that's the right wording, but like this initial introduction to something that we're interested in, and then we kind of see it manifested later on in life is kind of what I'm trying to say. And I feel like that's the time now. It's like we're ready to close up certain chapters in our life and ready for this new, inspiring, creative, expressive kind of path now. What else here? Anger. Okay. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. I love that. So I wanted to pull another card for the anger one, and there's freedom here. How beautiful is that? Freedom from anger. This is really important because a lot of times I think that when we kind of hold on to that energy, that in itself could really cause like a heavy weight within us as well. It could kind of block that solar plexus energy from being able to create and manifest in the way that we want. So this may be for some of you something that we're healing through, something we're allowing ourselves to liberate ourselves from. And some of you may be even using those experiences that have created anger within us to channel it into something really productive and really inspiring. And like taking those difficult lessons, those life lessons, and using alchemy to like create something beautiful out of it, and using that as your talent and your skill. So I really love that. And I think for some of you, doing that is what is creating this freedom within you. You're liberating yourself from anything that has hurt you or anything that has created like these blockages within you. I almost want to put heal the ouch, anger in here, movement and freedom here. I love how these cards are kind of syncing up with the other ones. Very beautiful. Okay, and I'm also feeling a sensation in my throat chakra as well. So some of you may be really feeling energy in the heart and the throat this week. And so we may be really expressing, allowing ourselves to release anything that's been stored in that heart area and in the throat area. Okay, let's do one more here. Animal guide for Aquarius this week. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, I love this. So we have pig spirit, use your mind wisely, and beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. So I feel like this week, this is going to be all about pretty much what you focus on. So there may be in the past, as we have been healing through some things, we may be starting to realize like kind of maybe looking at where we're putting a lot of our thoughts or energy, or what we may even be ruminating on, you know, especially if we're kind of healing through some things from our past. We may be finding that we're starting to pull our energy away from things, or our thoughts, like away from things that feel disempowering or feel like they just kind of zap our energy, and then we kind of feel very depleted for the rest of the day. So I feel like this week you're kind of taking stock of, okay, where do I put a lot of my thoughts? What am I always thinking of, or what am I always focusing on? And is that really helping me in moving forward, or has this become kind of like this thing where I just tend to stay stuck there? And I feel like you're kind of noticing your thoughts this week, and you're allowing yourself to rearrange or kind of readjust that how much energy you're giving things, and you're kind of thinking like, where is my energy best spent, where it's going to contribute to the growth, it's going to contribute to this new beginning that I want to build for myself. Is that where my time is better spent, or my thoughts are better spent? Or is it going to be on this thing that I actually may not even have that much control over, but it's just something that I can't get out of my head? So I feel like you're going to be kind of noticing where your thoughts go, and you may find that you're starting to pull your energy away from certain things that just, you know, are not serving you, and then kind of reprioritizing them into things that you can do something with. So very beautiful, Aquarius. I love this week for you. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you for next week. Bye, Aquarius.